Yup. Back downtown in the city. We in there? All right. Hey, Shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, GMS Charlotte back at you with another live camp.
Downtown Charlotte.
That's it. Charlotte, Babylon, man.
Right.
All right. Hey, before we get started with this camp, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Hey, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught us this truth. Double salutation to all you Akim out there laboring. The house of David that's pushing his word with all truth, righteousness, and sincerity. Hey, shalom to you, brothers.
Shalom.
All right. It's a, just open forum, man, rolling in the spirit, the anticipation, man. Hey, I remember hearing the apostles speak on that, man. It's the anticipation is what's driving you wild, driving your mind crazy, man, because you know that this shit is about to be done, man. All right? We know that the end is near. And that's why we out here prophesying, man. All right? Any moment we have the opportunity to come out here and push this word, we're going to push it, man. All right? Because, hey, we trying to make our election calling sure.
That's right.
So that's the time we in. You had something out?
That word anticipation, I got the definition.
Get that.
It says, this is the from Etymon Online, it says anticipation. It says foreshadowing. It says to take care of ahead of time.
Yep.
Literally take it into possession beforehand.
Yeah, man. Hey, it's going down, man. All right? All these deadlines that these jobs are requiring for these people, September, October, if you don't get this thing, you're going to be out of work. All right, you're not gonna get your benefits. They say, hey, if you get fired from your job, they say that you can't get unemployment. Reducing your pay. This shit about to get crazy out here, man. And little do these people know. The Lord is really, hey, we're in the time, Yahweh Shemel Shah is about to bring a closure to Babylon, man. The curtains is about to drop.
Right.
The credits is about to roll, man.
People about to lose everything, man. And if the ones that are doing the work, that's fighting for your faith, we about to gain the world, man.
Oh yeah.
We gotta lose first, but hey, us losing is us gaining. But these people, when they lose it, they just gonna lose it, man.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Get that Ephesians 6 and 10. We'll start with that.
Yep. This is Ephesians chapter 6, verse 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord.
Yeah. This is how you say that word, an admonishment, man.
Yep.
A exhortation, all right, to the believers out there. Read that again.
Ephesians 6 and 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord.
Hey, this is the time where we got to be strong in Yahweh Shem Shai, stronger than ever, man. All right, fully rooted in this thing. Go ahead.
And in the power of his might, put on the whole armor of the Most High.
Put on the whole armor. Hey, we at war, man. And we're going to touch a little bit on that.
Yep.
I always bring that out. We at war, man. This is the war for our lives right here,
That's
man.
Right.
Everything is on the line, man. It's all coming down to the wire, man.
Right.
All right?
Your whole being is about to be tested coming up, man. Because, as you said, we're in war, man. This is a war for your spirit. Because it's a war over who's gonna be your master, man. Is it gonna be the Most High, or is it gonna be Esau the damn devil, man?
That's it.
So you're gonna have to make a choice, man. And really, in all actuality, a lot of you have made your choice, man.
Yep.
You wanted to go get that damn jab, man. You made your choice, man. So you already know you're gonna get the chip as well.
Yeah. Like the brothers did the video. You had the soldier. I guess he was in the army. And they require him to get this thing, and he like, look, I guess I might as well get it and be a damn zombie, just completely faithless, ready to give up.
Right.
And a lot of people are in that spirit, man.
Right.
It
says, put on the whole armor of the Most High, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil.
Yeah, the whole armor. That's the true doctrine. That's the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. This is the time that you make sure that you put on the whole armor of Yahweh Shem Shai, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Okay? This damn devil, he's coming with everything he got, man. All right? Hey, the article came out today that the Edomite population in America is shrinking. All right? That topics came back up.
Yeah.
These Edomites are dying off. That's why this man is losing his mind.
Yeah.
All right? He's ready to Vanessa the world, and then ultimately bring out that MOTB, man. Because his time is short, man. He got to do what he got to do.
He's the least producing nation in the whole world, man. So what he's been doing with this Vanessa is pretty much every person that gets it is getting a different dosage amount And so that's why it's having different adverse effects on different people.
Come.
Because he's pretty much trying it out to see you people are the guinea pig, man. So you're his test subject. But going into this word wiles,
Yep.
it says the word is methodia. It says cunning arts, deceit, craft, trickery. All right, because this devil is using all the wiles of Satan to pretty much, deceive you people out here, man. That's why all these different things that's coming out, all right, he's suppressing it, man. Because he wants you people to be sheep out here, man.
That's it.
Be stupid. Because the average American population is so dumbed down, they don't question nothing anymore, man. Whatever the government said, spoon feeds you, you take it and enjoy it, man.
Yep.
You know?
Trust in
So,
Egypt.
Exactly. So when it comes to being a man of God, a believer of the Lord, all right, you have to question everything, man. That's the first point you come into. You come into the truth. You find out you've been lied to, and you go search out everything else that you were told, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
Continuing on.
Hey, Esau do a diligent search.
Exactly.
We supposed to do the same thing.
Hey, he demonized you being smart, man. That's why growing up, you caught so much hell that they found out that you were so-called studious, man. You know? Because he wants you to be stupid. Stupidity is praised in society. That's why you look at all these celebrities, man. You know? These one-hit wonder type people, they get famous for what? Stupidity, man.
Yeah.
That's what he wants, and that's praised here.
And the scriptures say that folly is basically exalted.
Setting great
Set
dignity.
in great dignity, man.
Yep.
You know? You got it out.
Ephesians 6 and 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world.
Against the rulers of darkness of this world, man. This is who we warring against, man. This is who the true battle is against, man. All right, you so-called elites, man. Okay, you got it?
Yep.
I'm gonna have you read it again. Hey, this is who we warring against, man. Okay? For all you conspiracy clowns out there that try to downplay, we warring against the biggest conspiracy of all time, and it's in the scriptures, man.
That's right.
You know?
Ephesians 6 and 12.
That's right.
For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities,
Yep.
against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world,
Yep.
against spiritual wickedness in high places.
Hey, against spiritual wickedness in high places, man. All right? We're warring against the elites, as I was saying, man. Your Bill Gates, all right? Your Elon Musk, your Rockefellers, Rothschilds, etc., man. Okay? Because, hey, we're in a time where what? They're getting ready to translate and push this whole NWO.
Yeah.
This great reset, man.
So transhumanism, pretty much technocracy, man.
Yeah, that's it.
Trying to merge man with machine.
That's it.
If you can't see how they've been gradually pushing this agenda, for years now, man, to where you even had a couple years ago, it was a guy that was running for president that was pushing that thing, man. I got his name real quick.
Yeah, you got it.
His name is Zoltan Istvan Guriko, who coincidentally his name is 666, man. So there's no coincidence in this truth, man. But still, it's showing you that it's high spiritual wickedness going on in this world, man.
That's it, man.
Verse 13.
Hey, basically be ready to bite down, man.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Verse 13. Wherefore, take unto you the whole armor of the Most High,
Yeah, so we got to take on the whole armor of Yahweh Shemel Shah. Go ahead.
that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day.
Yeah, the evil day is here, man. Martial law, MOTB,
Yep.
another lockdown,
Jacob's trouble.
Jacob's trouble. All right, you name it. It's all right in front of you.
Yep.
All right. So, like as I said, you got to be ready to bite down, man. You got to be ready to stand stiffly for Yahweh Shemel Shah, man.
All right.
All right. This is that trial that we continuously go into every week, man, because that time is drawing nearer and nearer. All right, where we're going to be faced with these things, man. You know.
Push down out of precept.
Come.
Ephesians 6 and 13. It's like 12. Take therefore unto you the whole armor of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day,
That's right.
and having done all to stand.
That's right. You had a precept.
Yep.
Come.
It's Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth.
And that's talking about right now, man. You should be clinging on to Yahweh Shem Shah more than ever right now, man.
Right.
All right, you should be asking the Lord to increase your faith more than ever right now, because this shit's about to pop.
Yep.
Go ahead.
While the evil days draw not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them.
Yeah, so this is the time, man. It ain't no more time to be bullshit, man. All right? legislation is being passed, your rights have been taken away from you, man.
That's right.
All right, your so-called freedom is done.
And you can see that's coming. 'Cause look, all these restrictions that's coming out. If you want to remain unjabbed, man, you know, certain states like California, New York, you can't go to restaurants and bars. You can't go to the movie theater. Some places you can't go back to school. You know, some jobs it's not required. You don't want to get jabbed. You can't work. You know, so you're seeing your civil liberties is being stripped away as we speak, man.
Yep.
And it's only gonna get worse because this is all alluding to what? The chip, man.
That's it.
You know, this jab is a conduit to the chip, man.
That's it. That's it. Get Isaiah 33:6 before you go back.
This is Isaiah chapter 33, verse 6.
That's right.
And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time.
Yeah, see, wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of our times, man. That's the only thing that's going to keep you mentally stable in this time of great evil, man.
Yep.
All right? See, if you don't, hey, nothing else matters but the wisdom and knowledge and understanding of Yahweh Shema Shah, these scriptures. That's it.
That's right.
All right?
That word stability goes back to faith.
That's it, man. Which is what? All right? We got to have that faith. We got to make sure that, hey, we prayed up, you know, that we truly have faith in the Lord, man. Because these are trying times that's coming upon the world, as the scriptures say.
Right. As I read earlier in Ecclesiastes 12, it says, seek the Creator in the days of thy youth, which is you pretty much establishing your relationship with the Lord. So when all hell break loose and you call upon Him, the Lord's going to recognize your voice, man.
That's it.
A lot of these people don't have a relationship with the Lord, so whenever you try to call on Him, He's going to hit you with the what? I don't know you, man.
Yep.
He's going to leave your call on decline, man.
Yeah. These people fear Vanessa, but they don't fear the Most High.
Right.
Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time.
Yep.
And strength of salvation.
It said the strength of salvation. This wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is the strength of your salvation. This is how you're going to be saved, man.
Yep.
This is what's going to keep us, which is going to give us stability in these times of evil, as I said, man.
That's right.
All right. So the ones that are out here lacking the knowledge that bullshitted, that didn't take this word seriously, you threw out here, man.
That's right.
You ain't gonna have a standing chance in that time, man.
Yeah.
You know.
You have no backing. You know. It says the fear of the Lord is His treasure.
Con.
Yeah. And that's one thing that people take for granted, man. Because by having the fear of the Lord, you have no wisdom, knowledge, or understanding. Because it says in Proverbs 1:7 that the beginning of knowledge is the fear of the Lord, man.
Come on, man.
You know.
That's heavy. Finish that out in Ephesians down to verse 17.
Correct. Ephesians 6:14. Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth.
Having your loins girt about with truth. Your loins go back to your mind, man. As we just read in Isaiah 33:6. Okay? You got to have your loins girt about with truth, man. All right? You got to be completely stable.
Right.
Go ahead.
And having on the breastplate of righteousness.
Uh-huh.
And your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace.
Right. You see how these scriptures give you that metaphor of preparing for war.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Basically, get your damn mind right, man. We getting ready to go to war with Satan out here spiritually, man.
Yeah.
Okay? Keep going.
Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked.
That's it, man. Read that again.
Ephesians 6:16. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked.
Yes, see, through your faith. Through your faith in Yahweh Shema Shah is how you're going to be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked, man. And because he's throwing them right now, man. He hitting you with the Vanessa. He hitting you with the lockdowns. He hitting you with the food shortages. All right? You got, there was an article that I had pretty much. It talked about how Vanessa is pretty much dividing up the family, which is all Bible prophecy. I'm going to try to find it real quick. You know what I'm saying? See if I can find it real quick.
Yeah, because just to give an example of that, you know, I was telling the brother earlier on the way up here that an old co-worker I used to have in my old job pretty much was you know, putting on Facebook that, you know, she was an anti-maxer or whatever, and her mother told her that if you don't get the jab, you're not welcome to come to my house anymore, man. And so what happened was she ended up taking the jab because she said she couldn't think of the thought of not seeing her mother no more, man. You know, so this, like you said, this jab is bringing division amongst the family, and that's happening all throughout, man. You know, because what the narrative is being put that the anti-jabbers are the ones that's causing this violence to spread, man. So that fear is being pushed in the minds of these people to think that they're the reason why everything is going bad, man.
That's it. I found an article. I'm gonna have you read that verse 14 again. I did a lesson on it on my other channel. But as you can see, all right, Washington Post, all right, or the Wall Street Journal. It says Vanessa status. It says Vanessa status has Americans picking sides. Some friends and families are divided over who gotten the Vanessa amid the Crown 99 cases. It could just turn into a really nasty battle. That's prophecy.
Yeah.
All right? Let me just read the point. Jump it down. It says, from family gatherings to weddings to workplaces, Vanessa Americans are drawing new sharper lines around who they choose to spend time with amid the rise of the highly transmissible you-know-what. And the un-Vanessa are growing testy over being excluded and feeling judged for exercising their right to make their own health choices, but you don't have that right, man.
Right.
You know?
Hey, I seen a meme earlier this morning. It was saying that whole my body, my choice thing. Why does that work for abortionists but don't work for this, man?
Exactly. It says, and the un-Vanessa are growing testy over being excluded from feeling judged for exercising their right to make their own health choices.
Right.
The divisions are straining relationships among families, neighbors, and colleagues. Woo,
And that's
man.
not design, man. Because that division is what they want to push to bring anarchy, man.
Yep.
You know? Like you said, that's prophecy. I get that real quick.
Yeah. Get that. You know. Hey, you still think the Bible ain't real, man? You still think that the Bible's a joke? You know.
This is Luke 13 and 51. This is out of the mouth of Yahweh Shah, who you even call Jesus Christ. Suppose, Luke 12 and 51. Suppose ye that I come to give peace on the earth.
Yep.
I tell you nay, but rather division.
Matter of fact, start up at verse like 48. 48, 47, how you say, I come to bring fire on the earth. Think
Oh,
so?
49.
Yep. Read that on down.
Luke 12 and 49. I am come to send fire on the earth.
Yep.
And what will I if it be already kindled?
You see, the Lord has sent fire already on the earth. People are pissed off. Everybody mad as hell. All right, you got literal fires out there in California that's burning that shit down.
Yep.
They got fires out there overseas in Greece, other nations. All right, the Lord is really, literally heating this world up, man. The world is on fire, man.
That's right.
You know, but the Lord is stirring up the nations, man. You know, go ahead.
Verse 50. But I have a baptism to be baptized with.
Yep.
And how am I straitened till it be accomplished?
That's right. Go ahead.
Suppose ye that I come to send peace on earth.
That's right.
I tell you nay, but rather division.
See, hey, this is the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shah, as we just read in this article. All of America is basically divided over this Vanessa. Okay, read it one more time.
Yep. But Luke 12 and 51. Suppose ye that I come to give peace on earth. I tell you nay, but rather division.
Hey, ain't no peace coming. You got to get that out of your mind, man.
Right.
No peace is coming to America, man. Go ahead.
Verse 52. For from henceforth there shall be 5 in one house divided.
Yep.
3 against 2, and 2 against 3. The father shall be divided against the son, and the son against the father.
Yep.
The mother against the daughter, and the daughter against the mother.
Yep.
The mother-in-law against her daughter-in-law, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law.
That's exactly what we just read in this article, man. You got certain family members that's not gonna be fucking with other family members simply because they didn't get this thing. You can't come to none of the cookouts. You can't come to the wedding.
No holidays.
No holidays. You can't come to the birthday party. You looked at as a demon because you didn't get this thing, man.
Don't let it be a funeral. You're going to be the cause of it.
Come on, man.
I got one more.
You got it?
This is Isaiah 19 and 1. It's like 19 and 2. I started one.
Yep.
It says, the burden of Egypt.
Yep.
Behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it.
And the Lord is going to come with that mighty swift cloud, man. That chariot, man. Go ahead.
And really, that's happening now, man. All these UFO sightings is showing Esau that he's scared the Lord's coming back, man.
Gone.
It says, and that's why he's doing this Operation Warp Speed, because he knows his time is short.
Oh man, hey, these beautiful times, man.
Yeah.
These are some beautiful times we in right now, man.
Yeah.
We about to get the hell out this thing, man. The Lord's about to shut all this shit down.
Man, the spirit of Egypt is through, man. Everybody is afraid and dumb, man. You know, verse 2.
Yep.
And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians.
And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. That's Americans versus Americans. This is the new spiritual Egypt we in.
That's right.
So he's about to set these Edomites against Edomites. You got Jake versus Jake. Everybody's against each other. That's the spirit of division, the spirit of Yahweh Shai. Any more?
Yep. It says, and they shall fight every one against his brother,
Yep.
and every one against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom.
Yeah, hey, this is going down. Hey, it's all in the media right now. You got people that support Vanessa saying that, look, the people that didn't take it, their lives need to be miserable.
They don't deserve to live.
They don't deserve to live, man. It's about to be brawls out here, man. Okay? It's going to be war out here in the streets, man. You know? Because you're going to be the ones that didn't get this thing, you're going to be the reason why America shut down, my kids can't go back to school,
Yep.
I ain't got my job. It's your fault.
Yep.
That's the narrative, man. These people going to fucking lose it.
Yeah, this whole rumors of this next lockdown that's coming, everybody is looking at the unvaccinated as the cause of that, man.
Yep.
So you best believe whenever this lockdown comes, because it is coming, all right, whenever it happens, all right, all these people that's not vaccinated they're gonna face persecution.
Yeah, man. This is the real deal. Go back to that Ephesians 4.
Yep. Ephesians 6 and 16. It says,
Start at 14.
Time. Ephesians 6 and 14. Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth.
So that's the point. Once again, so knowing all of this, the scriptures say, stand therefore having your loins girt about with truth. Meaning have your mind right for this. Go ahead.
Having on the breastplate of righteousness.
Yep.
And your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace.
Go ahead.
Above all, taking the shield of faith,
Taking the shield of faith. Go ahead.
wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked.
This man is coming with everything he got, man. So you got to be equipped with that faith. Go ahead.
And take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God.
There you go, man. And we got that. The sword of the Spirit, which is the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man, which is going to help us fight this battle, this spiritual battle that we involved in, man. There ain't no other way, man.
Nope.
If you ain't got Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you have nothing, man.
Right.
And you people gonna realize that.
Right.
You know?
Because no matter how much you try to prepare for what's coming, all right, if you ain't got the Lord behind you, it's going to all come to naught. So it don't
That's
matter
it.
if you stock up on all food and water. You know, if you got all a bunch of clips and you know, guns and whatnot. If you ain't got the Lord on your side, man, none of that's going to matter in that day, man.
None of that. None of that. You got something? Give me Psalms 55 and 15. We're gonna read down to 19. All right, because the point I want to make, man, you got to stay prayed up. While we living in some wild ass times, man, you got to stay prayed up and you got to keep the faith in the Lord, man. That's all we got. Go ahead. Start at verse 15.
Psalms 55 and 15. Let death seize upon them, and let them go down quick into hell.
Yeah, meaning going to the grave. Go ahead.
For wickedness is in their dwellings and among them.
Yeah, wickedness is in their dwellings and among them, man. This man is coming to kill off Jake. You know, I did a lesson before speaking on how war has been declared against Jacob, you 12 tribes, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Hispanics. Okay? This man is ready to fulfill his agenda, man, which is what? His Great Reset and his NWO, man.
That's right.
So he's ready to come with the pressure.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Verse 16. Yeah, 16. As for me, I will call upon Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
As for me, I'm going to call upon Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Go ahead.
And the Lord shall save me.
And the Lord shall save me, and I believe that. Go ahead.
Yep. Evening and morning and at noon.
Yeah, evening, morning, and at noon. Meaning constantly pray to the Lord.
Praying without ceasing.
Pray without ceasing.
Will I pray and cry aloud, and he shall hear my voice.
And he shall hear my voice. Real quick, give me hold that, give me 1 Peter 1 and 17, I believe. About the trial of our faith. All right, this ain't no joke.
1 Peter 1 and 17. And if you call on the Father, who without respect of person judges according to every man's work, pass the time of your sojourning here in fear.
Shalakia. Try a second. Let me see what that is. Bear with us. That's all good. Go back to this. All good. Salakia.
It's back in Psalms 55 and 17.
God.
Evening and morning and at noon will I pray and cry aloud.
Yeah, pray without ceasing, man.
And he shall hear my voice.
And he shall hear my voice. Go ahead.
He hath delivered my soul in peace from the battle that was against me.
And then he has read that again.
He hath delivered my soul in peace from the battle that was against me.
From the battle that was against me, man. Once again, relating that back to Ephesians, the sixth chapter.
Yep.
All right? The Lord is going to deliver us from this battle, Lord willing. Okay?
Right. It says, and for there were many with me.
There were many with me, meaning there's many against us. All right? Because we're coming into time where what? The whole world is going to come against us, man. As we went into earlier. There's going to be a war against the ones that didn't take Vanessa and the ones that didn't. All right? Or the ones that did not take it and the ones that did.
Pretty much against those that want to bow to the beast, man.
That's it.
You know? Because all this is just setting, the stage for the beast system, man.
God.
And if you don't want to take part in that, all right, you're going to be ostracized and ultimately gotten rid of, man.
Yep.
Because Esau, just like any other any technology that's out of date, all right, you transition it out. And he's trying to transition all those that oppose his will out the way, man. Because he wants zero opposition whenever he establishes and puts this new world order into play, man.
God.
Verse 19. Yahweh Shem Yahushua shall hear and afflict them, even he that abideth from old. Salah.
Yeah, that's the point. Let me get this real quick. This is Philippians 4 in verse this is Philippians 4 in verse 6. And it reads, it says, be careful for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known unto Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So once again, stay prayed up, man. Okay? Prayer is our power, man. All right? The Lord is hearing our cries as I go into, man. Okay? Give me Luke 18, where it says that he hears the cries of the elect and he's going to avenge them speedily. Luke 18 in verse 7.
Luke 18 and 7. And shall not the Most High Yahweh avenge his own elect,
Yep.
which cry day and night unto him?
Hey, we crying to the Lord, man. Hey, this devil is coming to defile the Lord's woman. Okay? Which that woman represented Israel, man.
Right.
Jeremiah 6 and 2.
Yep.
Israel is likened unto a comely and delicate woman. So this man is coming to defile us, man. With his technology, all right, with his Satanism, with his fucking poison, and ultimately the MOTB. This
Right.
man literally wants your soul, man. He wants your energy, man.
Yep.
You know?
And so just like that, in the law, when you got a damsel that's in distress, she's supposed to cry out, man. Because if you don't cry out, that means you're with it.
That's it.
That's the elect, man.
Come.
We're not with what Esau's trying to do to us, man. So we're crying out to our Father and our big brother Yahushua to come get us, man.
That's it. Because hey, the majority of our people, they ain't crying out. They with the shit. They're about being taken by this man.
Yeah, they like being defiled, man. It says, Luke 18 and 7, and shall not the Most High avenge his own elect, which cry day and night unto him, though he bear along with them? I tell you that he will avenge them speedily.
He said, the Lord said, I will avenge them speedily, man. And we see that because look what the Lord has done to America. Look what the Lord is doing around the planet Earth right now, man. The whole world is in an uproar and calamity right now, man. This is how we know that some shit is about to pop up. Something major is coming.
Yep.
All right? As we were speaking on that the other day, that RT news clip dealing with the MOTB, that shit exploded.
Yeah.
All right? That basically put everything, it put everything in perspective. All right? It showed that the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua was supping with great millstone, period, man.
And if you can't see that, then the spirit's not working with you.
That's
man.
it.
Because everything that we've been talking about for years, starting with our elders and apostles, man, that article proved that, man. It shows you who's been teaching the right thing. Because now you're going to have all these Johnny-come-latelys trying to come out and say they was with that the whole time,
Exactly.
man. But clearly they wasn't, man.
Exactly.
I had a precept because you had spoke about, the Lord is doing all this for the controversy of Zion.
That's right.
This is Isaiah 34 and 8. For it is the day of the Lord's recompense. The Lord's vengeance. And the year of recompense is for the controversy of Zion. So the Lord is pretty much destroying this place from the inside out for the elect, man. You know, for all Israel as a whole, but mainly for the elect, because we're the ones that's mainly out here sighing and crying for all the abominations that's being done in the midst, man.
That's it. I got a quick one. Sirach 37 and 15, or Ecclesiasticus chapter 37 and 15, and it reads, it says, and above all this pray to the Most High, that he would direct thy way in the truth.
Whew.
That's it, man. The Lord is going to be dealing with us in that time, man. You know, as we always speak on, that divine intervention is going to take place.
That's right.
Okay, see, Esau think he got us. All right, Esau think he going to win this thing, man. The Lord is going to be with brothers, man. He going to raise up that standard. He going to send them angels down here. All right, like it tells you in Daniel 12 and 1, if you want to hold that.
Yep.
All right, matter of fact, get that real quick. Okay, we getting ready to see some heavenly things happen in these times, man. Spiritual power. All right, it's gonna get crazy out here, man.
You know, and I've been hearing the spirit, you know, be on brothers to say this, but as we continue to see the left hand, you know, make their moves, man, the right hand's making moves as well, man.
Man, you better believe that, man. Come on, man. Hey, once again, this is that battle.
Duality, man. The Lord's not gonna let one side go without moving the other side too, man.
Facts.
Like I say, this whole thing is a giant chess game for the Most High, man.
God.
He's about to checkmate Esau.
Man, I gotta land back off that. Like the brother said, the duality. All right, the balance. This Sirach or Ecclesiasticus, chapter 33, verses 14 and 15 is the point. Sirach 33, verse 14, it says, "Good is set against evil,
Yep.
and life against death. So is the godly against the sinner, and the sinner against the godly." You see, it's war on every level, man. Okay, and that's the balance, right? Verse 15. "So look upon all the works of the Most High, and there are two, and one against another." Come on, man. I got another one for you, real quick. Sirach 42 and 24. All right, just dealing with that duality, that balance. Sirach 42 and 24. "All things are double, one against another, and he have made nothing imperfect." See this? Hey, this is the perfect will of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. This is the Lord's movie right here, man. Good set against evil, the godly against the sinner. You see, the righteous against the wicked. Okay, this is how it's going down. This is how it's playing out, man. You know what you got out? Yeah, you got. Yep.
Daniel 12 and 1. "And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, with standard for the children of thy people."
Yeah, well, hey, one of the Lord's top angels, man. The Lord's gonna have to send him down here, man. That let you know how real shit is gonna get on this earth.
That's right.
All right, Michael the archangel being sent down here, man. So going back to my point, we're gonna see divine intervention, man. The Lord ain't just gonna allow. He's not just gonna allow Esau, this devil, to slaughter all of Israel. That's why the scriptures say that he left a remnant.
That's right.
Okay, and then I can tell you Isaiah 10 and 20, that remnant is no longer going to lean upon Esau, but lean on Yahweh Shem Yahushua in truth.
Yep.
You know?
So, you know, it says, "And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time."
That's it, man. That's the time we in, man. And if you can't see it, the Lord just simply blinded your ass.
Yep.
All right? A time like no other is coming on the earth, man. This thing is going to be worse than the flood. All right? It's going to be worse than Sodom and Gomorrah. All right? It's going to be worse than all of that, man. Because, hey, we truly dealing with the power on that left-hand side, man.
Right.
This man has robotic soldiers. All right? He has that upgraded technology. You know, the weaponry, robots, the satellites. All right? This man's coming with the pure force of the left hand. All right?
It says, "And at that time thy people shall be delivered,
Yep.
everyone that shall be found written in the book."
That everyone that should be found written in the book of life, man, which is the elect. And the elect are going to have that hedge of protection. Okay? They're going to be protected. Whether it's divine intervention, the angels, whatever the case is, the Lord raising that man up with power, raising up that standard, however the Lord sees fit, man. But the elect, whoever's part of that stock, is going to have protection, man. They're not going to be forsaken. You know?
All right, one real quick.
Go on.
This is Psalms 139 and 10. It says, "Even there shall thy hand lead me, and thy right hand shall hold me.
Heavy.
If I say, surely the darkness shall cover me, even the night shall be light about me. Yea, the darkness hideth not from thee, but the night shineth as the day. The darkness and the light are both alike to thee. So the next point being that Yahweh Shai, being that right hand, is going to hold us, man. He's going to take care of us, man. You got to have the faith to believe that the Lord's going to take care of you in that day.
That's right. That's right.
Psalm Sirach 2:10 says that any...
We didn't get that.
No, it's all good. Sirach chapter 2, verse 10. No, look at the generations of old and seed. Did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded?
Yep.
Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken?
That's right, man. All our forefathers, the ancient prophets, were they confounded, were they forsaken, were they left out to dry by the Lord? You know?
Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him?
Or read that again?
It says, or whom did he ever despise that called upon him?
There you go. The Lord never left his man hanging, man.
Yeah.
And that's the same mindset that we got to have now, as we were reading earlier, about girding your loins with truth, man. Having pure faith in the Lord.
Right. Hey, you gotta have that grit about you, man. Continuing to endure unto the end, man.
That's right.
Because having a faint heart, with matter of fact, he's gonna get into that. It's gonna get you destroyed out here, man. Hey, never give up the hope, man, because the Lord, he has you.
Never give up the hope.
Verse 11. For the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long suffering, and is very pitiful, and forgiveth sins and saveth in the time of affliction.
Yep.
You know, it says, so he's gonna be there with you, man. You gotta remember, man, he's never gonna put you through nothing that you can't handle, man. So no matter how grim it looks, he's gonna come and provide for you.
That's
man.
it. That's it. That's the trial of your faith.
Yeah.
Hey, what's it called? The environment of impossibility.
Right.
You know, do you got that definition? Okay, pull it out real quick, because that's how the Lord operates. Okay, and this is heavy. And meanwhile, I'm gonna hold. The elder posted that scripture, John 12 and 31. Hold that on, Jack. But yeah, read that real quick.
This is it says dealing with what the brother just said. It says, as I see it, this is the way that the Most High works. He purposely and deliberately works in a way that contradicts the way men reason.
Exactly.
He must have an environment of impossibility before he commences to work.
Yep.
And the reason that's like that is because he wants to prove your faith, man. It says that is simply the way the Most High is, and it is the manner in which he works.
Yeah, that's it. That's heavy as hell. And brothers that's been in this thing, that believe in Yahweh Shem Shai, that know the Lord has always put you in those situations.
Yeah.
In those what it called the environment of impossibility. Because when you get in that situation, you're like, man, how the fuck am I gonna get out of this? You know? That's why I said that the Lord works. Read it one more time. It says how men don't reason. Read that part again.
As I see it, this is the way Yahweh Shem Shai works. He purposely and deliberately works in a way that contradicts the way men reason.
You see, hey, the Lord starts saying your thoughts. He contradicts the way that you reason. So you're put in them situations like, man, how the hell am I gonna make it out of this? It got to be some type of miracle. And what does the Lord do? He always deliver every time.
That's why you gotta have that faith in a higher power.
Come.
A power that goes beyond your way of thinking, man.
Heavy.
Because the scriptures tell you that the heart of man is deceitfully wicked above all things. That's why he contradicts the way that we think. Because, hey, you put yourself in a box. You put the Lord in a box. You try to reason things on your own train of thought. So you gotta just. They say that in the world, let go and let God do, whatever.
Yeah, that's real though.
You know, but that's true. Because that's how faith works, man.
Yep.
In an environment of impossibility.
That's right.
All right, believing in things that's not seen.
Yep.
But the Lord, that's what makes his power so great.
That's right.
You know?
Hey, like you said in the church, let Yahweh Shai take the wheel.
Yeah, right.
That's real talk though.
That's right.
You know, you was holding something?
The elder.
Oh yeah, that's John 12 and I think it was 31. And then we're gonna go to Wisdom of Solomon 3. Just thinking about, various scriptures dealing with, trial of faith and all of that.
12:31?
Yeah, John 12 and 31, I believe.
This is St. John chapter 12, verse 31. Now is the judgment of this world. Now shall the prince of this world be cast out.
Oh, man, the prince of this world has been cast out. This man is literally losing his power. Okay? Isaiah the 14th chapter.
Yep.
Lucifer falling out of power. Get that real quick.
Isaiah 14 and 12. It says, how art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning?
Yeah, this ain't talking about Satan in the spiritual realm with rebellious angels getting kicked out of heaven. Okay, this is talking about the king of Babylon, man.
Yep.
When you go into that, Lucifer, king of Babylon. Who's the king of Babylon? Esau.
That's right.
Esau, Edom. Go ahead.
How art thou cut down to the ground?
Yep.
Which didst weaken the nation.
Which did his weaken the nations, man. This fucking punk, all right, ruled the world, man, with the sword. Had the nation shook,
Yep.
all right. But now it's his time to fall, man.
Yep.
Okay, this man is done. Okay. Hey, his what was the article? He could no longer what's the word I'm looking for? He can reproduce himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, birth rates is declining. He's coming to naught, man. His power, his power that he literally had over the world is fading.
Right.
All right, these other nations are making mockery of him. You know, all those things symbolize of him falling. You see?
Because the Most High is slowly taking that power from him, man. Because his purpose is pretty much coming to an end, man. All right. His whole being, you know, the whole point of being here, I tell you in the scripture that the Most High created the wicked for the day of evil. All right. And we're seeing the evil days, man.
That's it.
We're seeing what this man is doing to the earth, man.
That's right.
So when Yahushua returns and takes this man out of power, all right, that's going to be no point further use of him, you know, besides building the kingdom up, man.
Right.
You know?
That's
But
it.
it's eternal slavery for his ass for 1,000 years, man.
That's right. That's right.
You want to keep going to that, John?
No, go to Wisdom of Solomon, the 3rd chapter. Let's get that real quick. Read a little bit of that.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, verse what?
Start at the top.
It's Wisdom of Solomon 3:1. But the souls of the righteous are in the hand of the Most High.
But the souls of the righteous are in the hand of the Most High. The souls of the righteous represent the elect. Go ahead.
Yep. It says, but the souls of the righteous are in the hand of the Most High, and there shall no torment touch them.
And there should no torment touch them, man. So you're going to have certain members of the elect that are going to make it out of this thing alive, man. No torment shall touch them.
That's right.
Go ahead.
In the sight of the unwise, they seem to die.
Yeah, the unwise representing the people of this world. So it said, in the sight of the unwise, they seem to die. Go ahead.
And their departure is taken from misery.
Right, yeah, right. Because, you know, some of us, you know, may be martyrs, persecuted, so on and so forth. All right. But the ones of the world don't really understand that, you know, because it's for a higher purpose, man.
Yeah.
You know,
I appreciate that.
you got it.
This is Matthew chapter 10, verse 38. It says, and he that taketh not his cross and followeth after me is not worthy of me. Matter of fact, I'll jump in.
You got it.
Going back to the division real quick, but it ties into it.
Go on.
Matthew 10 and 35. I am come to set a man at variance against his father and the daughter, and against her and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law, and a man's foe shall be a day of his own household. He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me.
Yep.
And he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. And he that taketh not his cross and followeth after me is not worthy of me. So in the eyes of the people, it looks like we're crazy for giving up all our stuff in the world, giving up our family, giving up our jobs, our possessions and whatnot. But like Ashar said, man, it's for a higher purpose, man.
Can I ask you a question? But Job did the same thing. He loved God more than he loved his wife and kids
Yep.
and everything.
Yep.
So it's not crazy.
Exactly.
It's not
Hey,
crazy.
that's a beautiful point.
The scriptures tell you in Job, even though the Lord slay me, I'm gonna keep my integrity.
Right.
Because at the end, Job was blessed.
Yeah.
He got everything back.
Tell you that.
7 times fold.
There you go, brother.
Thank you.
There you go.
That's the same thing we're going to be with the elect, man. You know?
Yep.
So it may look crazy that we're losing that on this side, but we're going to gain the world soon come.
That's it, man.
So run that back.
Yep. Start back at the top.
Wisdom of Solomon 3:1. But the souls of the righteous are in the hand of the Most High.
That's right.
And there shall no torment touch them.
Go ahead.
In the sight of the unwise, they seem to die, and their departure is taken for misery.
Yeah, because the elect are a sacrifice, man. Like it tells you in Romans the 12th chapter. You know, present your body as a living sacrifice, man. Anything can happen to us, man.
That's right.
But it's all for the will of the Lord. The scriptures say that, roughly paraphrasing, that the Lord basically takes pleasure in the death of his saints, man.
Yeah.
You see? Go ahead, out.
Yeah, because scripture tell you, hey, we love our lives unto death, man.
Come on, man.
You know, because we understand that, hey, our lives are not our own. We're bought with a price, man.
That's it.
So it's nothing for us to give our lives for the Lord, man. You know?
Hey, matter of fact, hold that. Get Revelation 11 or Revelation 12, and I think it's 11. We're talking about the testimony we held, and they loved their lives not to death. Might be 12 and 10, 12 and 11, somewhere in there.
Yeah. This is Revelation 12 and 11. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb.
Yeah, see, we already overcame this devil, man. We just gotta let this movie play out.
Yep.
Okay, we overcame him by the blood of the Lamb, the blood of Yahweh Shai. Go ahead.
And by the word of their testimony.
And by the word of the testimony, man. Okay, we have the testimony of the Lord. Go ahead.
And they loved not their lives unto death.
And they love not their lives unto death, man. So if some of us may have to be martyrs for this thing, then so be it, man.
Yep.
That's the will of the Heavenly Father. You see that? Because in actuality, as we were speaking on this before, what are you really trying to save here? All right, you got the ones that got shook up. Like, you know, hey, I had to do what I had to do, I had to keep my job. You know, I want to be able to move around and travel again. What really do you have here, man? This whole world is done, man. This whole world is defiled, it's satanic. All right? The law, statute, commandments of the Lord don't exist. Everything is dying, everything is as death.
Yep.
The people are in mourning. There's war, killing, going all over the earth, man. Famine of food, the GMO foods the food you eat ain't even real. The water's killing you. This place is literally death and hell, man. So what are you really living for here, man? You know?
Gotcha. This is Matthew chapter 16, verse 25. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it.
Man, so and the ones that took Vanessa, you're gonna find that out. There's a lot of people we was talking about this in Bible study last night. There's a lot of people that took in this thing and they have regrets.
Mm-hmm.
You know? They said their minds ain't the same, they can't think correctly, body quakes, things going on with their heart and lungs.
Because of what?
You know?
We have to say that Vanessa for the YouTube.
Yeah, because
the jab.
yeah, it's cold, you know,
Yeah.
basically. You know. The ones that
Can I ask y'all brother something?
what you got, brother?
So when Jesus came and the Israelites was disobedient still, and God told him to go and get anybody who won't listen and have faith and believe in him, he went to some, to what they call them,
Talking about the Greeks.
You talking about the Gentiles?
Gentiles.
Yeah, but those are Israelite foreigners. You had Israelites that were scattered. According to scriptures, the Israelites have been scattered to the four corners of the earth.
Yeah.
So the disciples went to go speak to them.
Yeah, I know the Bible is for us.
Yeah.
Wait for us.
That's right.
But we are so disobedient, and we were so disobedient even with Jesus when he sent Jesus.
Yeah.
And Jesus told him, God told Jesus to get anybody who's gonna listen and believe, right?
Right.
Including Edomites.
No, not Edomites. Go ahead, give me that real quick.
This is Matthew chapter 15, verse 24. And he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Mm-hmm. So you had some of our people that were scattered amongst these other nations. Those were those lost tribes. Those were Israelite foreigners. Israelites that didn't know they were Israelites.
Yeah, keeping, Gentile customs.
Right, the tongue dressing like them, speaking like them. But basically like how we were at one point.
Right.
You know, we were so-called Americanized, Israelites. We was in the world, we was keeping the ways of this world until we came back to our true heritage. So that's basically the same thing that was going on then, Let's jump back to that real quick. We're gonna finish it off.
Yep. This is back
Y'all
in.
don't mind me asking y'all questions in between.
No, you all good, brother.
It's
You all good.
education. That's what we out here for.
You got it?
It's back in Revelation 12 and 10. It's 12 and 11. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb
That's right.
and by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives unto the death.
That's it. That's it.
And I have one more. You go into, pretty much you losing your life, to gain your how about shooting out a shot.
That's right.
This is Philippians chapter 3, verse 8. It says, yea, doubtless, and I count all things but loss for the excellency of the knowledge of Hamashiach Yahushua my Lord,
That's right.
for whom I have suffered the loss of all things, and do count them but dung, that I may win Hamashiach. So we count everything that we lose on this side as dung, so that we can gain the most high,
Thank you.
We just be amongst ourselves. You know?
It's a difference in doctrine.
Yeah.
Because they don't teach all the way what comes out the Bible. They got different.
They teach out of the Old Testament only, right?
Well, I don't know.
I'm not sure about
I don't
that
know who that group is.
But I know a lot of the reasons why there's a bunch of different camps because they don't teach the same doctrine.
Yeah, a lot of
we're,
camps.
we're a great millstone, you know. So we teach everything that comes out of the Scriptures, Old, New Testament, and the Apocrypha.
Yeah.
You know, everything you got to know like the 1611 Bible. It's got all three books,
King
all in
James
one.
Version,
Yeah.
1611
Yeah.
supposed to be the original Bible.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what we
Yep.
teach out of. And we don't add or take away nothing from it. It's all straight from the Word.
Yep.
But you know who I'm talking. You ain't live, right?
Yeah, I'm live. We live.
You know the guys I'm talking about, the Concord, the Purple.
I've heard of them, but we don't.
Yeah.
Y'all just here local.
Yeah,
Yeah. You can find us on Saturday at Boardwalk.
yeah. GMS Charlotte.
Yep.
So bring that back.
Yep.
This is so y'all do this Friday through Sunday.
Yeah, it's all this.
Sundown to sundown.
We out there on Saturday. Every Saturday we out there at the Boardwalk.
Yeah.
You know?
But I'm saying,
But
y'all
today-
fast. Go ahead, sir.
But today we just in the spirit. We just out here in the spirit.
Yeah,
you know?
we put videos up every week. We may not be out on the highways and byways, but we just got personal channels where we do like sit down lessons every day.
Yep.
On YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
GMS Charlotte.
Yeah.
GMS Charlotte.
Yep.
But y'all practice the Sabbath, right?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. So this is Philippians chapter 3, verse 8. It says, "Yea, doubtless, and I count all things but loss for the excellency of the knowledge of Hamashiach Yahushua my Lord,
That's right.
for whom I have suffered the loss of all things, and do count them but dung,
Yep.
that I may win Yahushua."
Yep.
Which is while we're willing to give up everything, including our lives, for the Lord. Because as we said earlier, everything we give up, we're going to get back 100-fold, man.
That's it.
When we get to the kingdom of heaven.
Right.
Because we understand that this is not our rest, man. This is not the time we trying to win on this side, man. Because eventually, all these things that we see and know is going to break down and be destroyed.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. This world is coming to nothing. You know. You got it out. Then we'll go back to that.
This is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 10. I started 9. It says, "The Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count
And
slackness."
some men count slackness, man. You see, and a lot of cats out there counted these prophecies as slackness. All right, and look, the MOTB is here. All right, it's pretty much mainstream. So what you people got to say?
Right.
You know?
A lot of these camps play with Revelation 13 and 16, man.
God.
You know? They want to say all these different breakdowns when it's obvious it's the damn chip, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Here it is. So like,
Go ahead.
here it is. War is declared against Jacob, but you got niggas talking about Jacob's trouble is gay. It's not gonna happen. You see?
Jacob's trouble. Jeremiah 30 and 7.
Yep.
It says, verse 9, it says, "The Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness."
And some men count slackness. You people thought these prophecies was gonna be slack. Like it tells you in Ezekiel, was it the 12th chapter?
12,
You know?
12, 29.
That these days that they prophesize is far off.
Yeah. Hey, the Lord is causing our proverbs to cease.
That's
man.
it.
You know? It says, "But is long suffering to usward, not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance."
That all should come to repentance, but all of Israel is not going to come to repentance. Only the 1/3, the elect. Go ahead.
"But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night,
Yep.
in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise,
Yep.
and the elements shall melt with fervent heat."
Because we are at the brink of world destruction. All right, we are at the brink of World War III. All right, these people, these other nations have the nukes ready.
Yep.
All right, it even tells you in Revelation 17 that these other nations are going to burn the great whore. You know,
"The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt
shall
up."
be burned up, man. So you keep playing with these prophecies if you want to. You keep counting these prophecies as slack if you want to. The Lord gonna leave your ass here to get burnt up.
That's why we started back earlier. Ecclesiastes 12 and 1, man. Seek the Lord in the days of our youth before the evil days come.
Come on, man.
Because the evil days is pretty much here, man. You know, we just gotta gradually, move into it, but it's here, man.
It's here, man.
You know? Verse 11.
Yep.
"Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation?"
See, the Lord is crushing. The Spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai is crushing your little fragile reality, man. You know, You wanna tuck your head in the ground like an ostrich, man. Nah, you gonna have to deal with this thing, man.
That's right.
It ain't no running away. It ain't no cop outs.
Right.
It ain't no you conspiracy blah blah blah. You know, it ain't none of that shit, man.
Right.
This thing is in your face, man.
Right. So as it says, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness?
Yeah, your conversation going back to your conduct. How are you supposed to be carrying yourself in these last days, knowing
Right.
that the Lord is about to bring swift judgment?
Right. And this is the time we're trying to be a reality TV star.
Right.
You know, trying to build a nation within a nation.
Trying to drop an album and shit.
Trying to get rich or die trying. You're going to die trying.
That's it.
You know, because it's a time of the Lord's vengeance, man. Judgment is at hand. So if you see that's coming, you need to repent and fix that relationship that you have with the Lord, man. Or build one if you ain't got one, man.
That's it.
Because when all hell breaks loose, it's going to be what you and the Lord got, man. And if you ain't got nothing, then you're going to be destroyed out here because you ain't got no covering. You ain't got no hedge of protection for you, man.
That's it.
You know?
That's it.
Last verse.
Yep.
It says, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of the Lord, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Yep. And the elements gonna melt with that fervent, that hot heat. All right. The Lord is literally gonna melt this place, man. This is the end of Babylon as you know it.
Yeah. And you saw in Terminator Judgment Day, you know, you see in different movies of that nuclear fire coming and sweeping the land of America. That's in the near future, man.
Yeah.
Real soon.
Sir, could I show you something off camera?
Let us finish this, brother. Yeah, go ahead.
Verse 13. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth.
And that's what's coming, a new heaven and a new earth. And that's going to happen by the way of that, via that destruction. See, the Lord is going to use that nuclear destruction to create a new heavens and new earth, man. Scriptures say that islands and mountains are going to be moved out of their places. It's going to be a whole new structure of the planet, man. Go ahead.
Wherein dwelleth righteousness.
And it's going to be a righteous world after that, the kingdom of heaven. The kingdom of Yahweh Shem Shai.
Wherefore, beloved, seeing that you look for such things,
Yup.
be diligent that ye may be found of him in peace, without spot and blameless.
Yeah, that's it. That's why we out here. It said to be diligent, man. Putting the work in. So that when the Lord comes back, we won't be ashamed that it's coming, as the scriptures say. Knowing that, hey, we did everything we could in this body, in these vessels, all right, to serve the Lord correctly and push his word. All right? Being obedient to what he said for us to do.
That's right.
You know?
Jumping back,
Yep.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, verse 1.
Con.
But the souls of the righteous are in the hand of Yahweh Shem Shai,
That's right.
and there shall no torment touch them.
God, Lord willing, we part of that elect, man. The ones that won't see that won't see death. Go ahead.
In the sight of the unwise, they seem to die, and their departure is taken from misery.
That's right.
And they're going from us to be under destruction, but they are in peace.
But really, they're in peace. Go ahead.
For though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is their hope full of immortality.
Yeah, yet is their hope full of immortality. All right, real quick. Let's get Revelation 14 to 13. Because it said, for though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is their hope full of immortality. All right, because hey, we coming into the point where we're gonna live forever, man. Go ahead.
Revelation 14 and 13. And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, right, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord,
Blessed are the dead that die in Yahweh Shai. Go ahead.
which henceforth, yea, saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors, and their works do follow.
And that's the key point right there. They rest from their labors, and their works do follow them. Hey, the Lord ain't gonna forget your righteous works that you showed toward His name, man. You're gonna be rewarded, man. You're gonna be rewarded with crowns sitting on the throne, man, with immortality, man. All right, sitting in a high position over Israel, man. That's what we want, man. You see? Give me Revelation 20 and 4. Okay? Because it said, just reading it again, Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 4, it says, for though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is their hope full of immortality, man. You know?
Yeah, real quick, so you were speaking about the Lord's not going to forget our work.
Yep.
This is Hebrews chapter 6, verse 10.
Con.
For Yahweh Shem Shai is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love, which ye have shewed toward his name, in that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister. Which, what we saying, man, the Lord's not going to forget the work that you have done in his name. proclaiming Yahweh Shem Yahushua unto the whole world. You
Yep.
know? We're not ashamed to do the work of the Lord, man. These other people, they're ashamed, man, to the point where they're, calling the Lord by a different name. They're not doing the work, or they just spell out the truth, man.
Sure.
All right, all of us, hey, we're continually enduring, facing that fiery trial of affliction to win Yahweh Shah, man.
That's it.
The Lord's gonna reward that, man.
Yep. They're gonna honor that.
That's right. This is Revelation chapter 20, verse 4. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them.
Yeah, that's the elect, man. That's going back to the house of David. Those thrones, man.
Yep.
Because the house of David is going to be that governing body over the nation of Israel. It's going to be that top government, so to speak. Go ahead.
And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shah.
Yep. So, hey, certain men being martyrs. Apostle Gabar just did a lesson about fear not the guillotine.
Yep.
All right, because the guillotine's been over here, man. But we're in the point now where, look, you're hearing stories, you're hearing news come out about the camps, the training camps, So the guillotines, they've been here, man. So they're ready to, the prophecy is basically ready to be fulfilled, man.
And I always remember going back to an old video of Apostle Gabar saying that, not to fear the guillotine and all these different things that's coming, because ultimately these things were set up for judgment for the wicked. And if we find ourselves in those situations, it's all to be a test unto your faith, because the scriptures tell us to strive for the truth until death.
Yep.
All right? And the Lord shall fight for thee.
That's right.
Because we understand death ain't nothing but a transition, man.
That's it.
All right? And if that be our lot, he's going to raise us right back up, man.
That's right.
So this death is not to be feared here, which is why Esau's allowed to pretty much go and torment you people out here, because you're afraid of death, man. You don't understand what happens after your spirit leaves this body, man. But we do, because we have the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua that gave us credit through the scriptures, man.
That's right.
So continuing back, Revelation 20 and 4. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them.
The judgment was given unto them, man. That's that governing body. That's the house of David. Meaning they're going to govern Israel, man. They're going to rule over Israel. They're going to be the top men under Yahweh Shai. All right?
And I saw the souls of them which were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shah, and for the word of Yahweh,
Yep.
which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands.
So the elect didn't sell out. All right? They didn't give in, all right, to this man's system. You see? Go ahead.
And they lived and reigned with Yahweh Shah 1,000 years.
There you go. Once again, going back to that reward of immortality. They reigned with Yahweh Shah 1,000 years. That's the elect sitting on the thrones, man. Those future kings. Go back to that.
Back in Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, verse 5.
Yep.
And having been a little chastened, they shall be greatly rewarded.
Woo! There you go. We just read that. Having been a little chastened, they should be greatly rewarded. Go ahead.
For Yahweh Shem Yahushua proved them and found them worthy for himself.
That exactly what the priest was just breaking down. See, it's all a trial. It's all a test of your faith. You was proved. These men were proved and found worthy of the Lord. Like it tells you in the vision that Ezra had when he saw the elect being crowned by Yahweh Shai himself.
Right.
He said he marveled greatly. The angel told him, he said, these are the men that basically stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord.
Right. And going back and looking at our forefathers, as it said back in 2nd Ezra 2 and 10, look at the works of old, man. You see how the Lord provided for his elect back then, man. The 7 Maccabees brothers and the mom. Eleazar, man.
God.
Daniel and the 3 holy children.
Yep.
Elijah and so on, man.
Yep.
They pretty much, faced death at some point in time, and the Lord honored them.
Yep.
To the point where we read about them now, man.
And he raised them up.
He raised them up, man. So how much more us, man? Verse 6, as gold in the furnace hath he tried them and received them as a burnt offering.
Right, because the elect are that sacrifice. That burnt offering, that gold that's tried in the fire. The Lord is purifying his men. Go ahead.
And in the time of their visitation, they shall shine and run to and fro like sparks among the stubble.
Yeah, because, certain men of the elect, they're going to get that power, that spiritual power. Go ahead.
They shall judge the nations and have dominion over the people, and their Lord shall reign forever.
Get Revelation 2, 25 and 27. It says they, meaning the elect, shall judge the nations and have dominion over the people. All right? The other nations. It says, in the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua shall reign forever. Get that real quick.
Yep. Revelation 2:25. But that which ye have already, hold fast till I come.
Hold fast to this knowledge, man. Stay rooted in this truth. Go ahead.
And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations.
To him will I give power over the nations, man. Who don't want that? Go ahead.
And he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father.
Yeah, that's the future. All right? These men that you see laboring in the name of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua all over the earth are going to be the future rulers, man. Okay? These are your future kings, man. Lord willing.
That's right.
You see? Go back to that. We're going to finish down to 10 and wrap it up.
Yep. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, verse 8. And they shall judge the nations and have dominion over the people, and their Lord shall reign forever.
That's it. Go ahead.
They that put their trust in him shall understand the truth.
They that put their trust in him shall understand the truth. Go ahead.
And such as be faithful in love shall abide with him.
Come on, going back to that faith, man. Through your faith, you're going to abide with the Lord, man. All right, go ahead.
For grace and mercy is to his saints.
For grace and mercy is to his saints. Who are the saints? The Israelites. Go ahead.
I want to speak on something real quick, too.
God.
Because at the beginning of that verse, it says, they that put their trust in him shall understand the truth. And part of that understanding is knowing that all these things that we're talking about must come to pass, man.
That's right.
So it's not something to be fearful of what's coming down the pipe, man. All the persecution, being pushed to the brink. All that's supposed to happen, man, because that's without all these things taking place, man, we can't receive the kingdom.
Hey, Acts 14:22.
Yeah, man. So these things must happen, man.
Yep.
It says, they that put their trust in him shall understand the truth, and such as be faithful in love shall abide with him. For grace and mercy is to his saints, and he shall care for his elect.
And he have care for his elect. All right, that's what it's all about. It's all about the Lord's elect and none else. All right, that 1/3 and 144,000, man. All right, those are the souls that are going to be redeemed on this side, man. Okay, go ahead.
But the ungodly shall be punished according to their own imaginations,
That's right.
which have neglected the righteous and forsaken the Lord.
Yeah, these people are going to be punished. That neglected the righteous, meaning the prophets, all right? And it says, and forsaking the Lord. So the people out here that didn't take this word seriously, that thought this was a joke, didn't think that these prophecies were going to take place, you're going to die a horrible death. The Lord is going to leave you here to get melted, all right? You're going to be consumed in them trials that are coming, man. The famine of food, okay? Martial law, when the troops come down.
Right.
When Vanessa is being pushed in your face.
Who is Vanessa?
All those decisions that you got to make, man. But the ones that have the faith in Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, those are the ones that's going to be covered, man. That's it, right? Yeah, that's it. So, hey, man, the anticipation, everybody's waiting for something to happen. We can all feel it in the spirit, man. That something major is going to happen worldwide on a global scale, man. So we just waiting on it. Hey, personally, we thinking that this dollar's about to crash.
It's coming.
Something along them lines, man. We get ready to go into the fall. The winter time is coming. It's going to be a cold winter. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, that anticipation, man, is there, man.
2 Ezra 4:28.
Beautiful.
But as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee, for the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come.
Yep.
For therefore, that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that is sown with good.
Yeah, see, so like the brother was saying, all the calamity, turmoil, sorrow has to come in order for the kingdom of heaven to be established.
Yep.
These things got to come.
Yep.
But you got people, you got the ones in our spirit, 2/3, they don't want this to happen. So essentially, they don't want the kingdom of heaven to be established, man. And those are the ones that the Lord's going to get.
Yeah, they believe this is their kingdom. This is their rest. The Lord's going to show them that you put your trust in something that was vain, man.
That's it. So, hey, man, we pray that this lesson was edifying. We're going to close it out by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushua, Ba'ashim, Kakodash. Hey, double honors to our apostles and elders. of Great Millstone who taught us this truth. Double salutation to all you Akim out there laboring in the house of David. That's pushing his word with all truth, righteousness, and sincerity. Shalom to you, brothers.
Shalom.
Shalom.